Hey guys, here we have a montage of several of the straightest hitters and drivers of all time. And there's something that they share in common that I'd like you to really think about. Now I'm going to give you one little clue here. It has to do with their follow through. Is there something that these great ball strikers have in common that allowed them to hit the ball so darn straight that people aren't doing today? So give it some thought and give me your comments below. Classic golf swing. Hey there, classic swingers. I've got a super awesome video for you today where I'm going to be talking about the vertical finish. Okay, this is a finish that folds the elbows up in front of the body rather than wrapping the club around the shoulders. Now, this is a really key thing because as you go around the shoulders, the face is going to turn over a lot. But if you work it up your spine, it's like you hit a wall and then you fold the arms up so the face never rolls over. It's just like boom, boom, right up like that. And I see so many of the straightest hitters of all time use this release. It's a totally classic move like Jack Nicklaus, Moe Norman, Hale Irwin, Annika Sörenstam, Greg Norman, shall I go on? So many of them did it, and it's a really fun thing to work on in your golf swing. I'm enjoying it right now as well. Now, I am rebranded to the classic golf swing. It's what I've been doing for 15 years. It just made sense to finally just put all my eggs in that basket because it's what I believe in. It's what changed my life as a golfer. I've even got my new classic swing merch I'm working on. Hopefully I'll be able to get this out in the near future. But another thing I want to bring you up to speed on is I'm looking at August 3rd, Sunday, August 3rd, as the first day that I'm going to be holding a classic swing masterclass at the Grapevine Golf Course here in Dallas, Texas. It'll be a morning of all classic golf swing instruction. I'll get lunch for you, and then I'm going to bring everybody out to the golf course for 18 holes of some of the best golf in Dallas. Hit me up, Christo at classicswing.golf, if you'd like information about this one-day golf outing. It's going to be something really, really special. Now, today's video, I'm going to bring you through some of the classic golf swings and describe what they're doing, and then I'm going to take you out to the driving range to show you how I work on it in my own golf swing. So guys, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and leave a comment if you have any questions about the classic golf swing. Now let's get into today's video. Hey guys, thanks for staying around for one of the most important posts of my career. So here I'm highlighting the follow through of the classic swing where the elbows fold up in front of the body. Now, I have recently fully adopted this move because I was fighting drawing the ball too much and an occasional two-way miss that was driving me crazy. But this release has taken the left side of the fairway out of the picture. Okay, so folding the elbows up in front of the body vertically is going to reduce the tendency for the club face to roll over too much. Okay, the only person I see doing this today is Scotty Scheffler. I highly recommend you play around with this. I'm working on it with my top students, and I just think that it's another major reason why the classic golf swing should be adopted by millions more golfers. Okay guys, I'm going to take you through a practice session where I'm working on this vertical release, and I'll let it play through one time and then we're going to dig in a little bit closer. But the thing I think you'll notice that I'm finishing with my elbows down more in front of my body, and the result is a really straight shot. Now, I do swing flatter, especially with a driver, so the release looks more Hogan-y, I guess you would say. Like it's not straight up in front of me, like Bruce Lietzke. But the idea is still the same, that I'm going to follow through along my spine, if that makes sense. Like as I go through the shot, I want the club to travel vertically in front of me up my spine. So here we can take a look at this iron swing from slightly in the front. And I think that this gives us a good idea of what I'm talking about. I'm standing tall, standing close. I'm lifting the club up. I feel a little over move, and then my elbows stay down and fold up in front of my chest. So that's the key feeling for me. And again, this is a little bit of a new feel. I've been aware of it for years, but in order to stop that little hook that's been happening, this has been a really, really welcome change. So I'll look at this swing down the line. Good position at the top. And I'm keeping my elbows down and letting that club fold up around my shoulder. Now this driver swing, driver is really what caused me to want to change this release pattern. But basically right here, I feel like I hit a wall, and then those elbows are going to stay down and the club's going to wrap around my head to the rear. And then we'll look at it down the line. Just peppered that ball dead straight. So let's go back here. Doesn't look a lot different as I'm loading over the shoulder, but it's more of a release down the line and straight up in front of my body. So I'm going to keep working on this, guys. I hope that you'll give it a try, especially if you're having any problems hooking the ball. But this has been a welcome change, and I've really taken the left side of the course out of play the way Jack Nicklaus recommended. You know, it's just not going to hook. It's the simplest way to put it. I usually hit a nice little fade with it. All right, guys, hope you hit them long and hit them straight.
I saw Christo talking about the over-the-top swing. At about the same time, I was looking at old swings of Bobby Jones and Sam Snead, and both of them take it way inside and loop it over.
Bob, what's your lowest round of golf so far?
Shot a 69.
All right. I'm Christo Garcia, and you probably caught me on the Golf Channel swinging as Ben Hogan. My entire program is discounted for this introductory offer, so take advantage of this opportunity right now.